Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Peace and power to the cosmic consciousness, family and soul tribe. Salute to everyone who is in a space where you are able to have a healthy, loving relationship with yourself. Because it ain't no better space to be in. You hear me? I hope everyone radiating, vibrating, emanating in the highest frequency of your true and authentic self. It's an honor to be here. My name is Saul, and I am authentically me. Either distractions are our distraction, or the distractions are using us from thinking about our actions. We got to be able to see the unseen truths that be right in our face. It's better to be better than you never been than be the same as you always been. I'm gonna say it again. It's better to be better than you never been than continue to be the same that you always been. Let's go into the old card. See what synchronicity gonna give the collective to go along with this message that I came to deliver. Cause I'm gonna cook a little bit myself. You hear me? Something fell, so whatever fell, I'm gonna take that. Trapped in fear. Either distractions. See how that works? Either distractions, your distraction, or the distractions using you from thinking about your actions. And what's so odd about that is because we usually try to find something, normally a stimulant. We usually try to find something, an escape route, a substitute to get us away or to distract us from the very things that we really don't want to think about because we're not ready to confront them, or because we don't put them so far or tuck them so deep in the corner. We don't even know how to pull it out and sit it down or sit with it and confront it and address it, so we ain't got to deal with it no more. So this can go into substance abuse. This can go into eating disorders. This can tap into so many things, because I'm just going in, right? It can go into so many things, but it's better to deal with the distraction rather than allow the distraction to continue to distort your connection with yourself. I don't know who I'm talking to, I don't know who I'm talking for, but this is just how it's coming. Trapped in fear. We're gonna see what trapped in fear gotta say. You hear me? Emotions. Trapped in fear. Trapped in fear. Anybody trapped in fear? And I know what it's like to be trapped in fear in some shape, form, or fashion. It could be people, places, or things that we may find ourselves trapped in fear about. And a lot of times we can find ourselves trapped in fear when we're in a situation, circumstance, or condition where we don't know what to do. We may not know how to do what we know need to be done. or we may or may not have the necessary means to get it done. And any of those three elements could put us in a place where we find ourselves trapped in fear. But let's see what the card got to say. Trapped in fear, and it's also a number 8. I'm a life path 8. So I came here to deal with a lot of potentialities that will put me in a place to find myself trapped in fear, so I would know what I need to overcome, and how overcoming it will be a catalyst and catapult for the next step into my all possible potential. Trapped in fear. This card reveals that it's actually hard work. It's hard work. This card reveals that it's actually your own fear. It's actually your own fear that has you immobilized and trapped, preventing you from making decisions or choices. You are the one who's holding yourself prisoner or hostage. And in order to continue your journey, you must first face your fears so that new people and conditions can manifest. Many individuals choose to stay in this place because they can't see the road up ahead. They feel a misguided sense of safety there, or they're afraid of starting something different, something new. But staying will only add to your levels of stress and anxiety and create adverse effects in your physical body. Seek out wise counsel for assistance. You don't have to do this alone, but know that you possess all of the tools that you need to free yourself. You're forgetting how strong you really are. And some of us don't forget how strong we always been. This period will end when you use your mind to cut through the limitations caused by your emotions. Man, listen, I know we hear it all the time, but you can't make this stuff up. If you don't know what I mean by that, go to my video I dropped yesterday. If that ain't enough coincidence, go to the video before that I did the day before that. If that still ain't enough, if you still need more proof, see, cause we got some hard heads, and the elders say hard heads make us soft fast. So if that still ain't enough conviction of what it is, I think I got like over 600 videos up to date where you can see the journey. I don't know who need to hear that, but you just heard it. Either distraction's your distraction or using you from thinking about your actions. And if we ain't thinking about our actions, then we're not paying attention to the effects that they cause. You hear me? And since I can't do it for you, then be grateful, be appreciative, be thankful that I made myself available to do it with you, or at least show you how this shit should be done. You hear me? But since I can't do it for you and only do it with you, I'm gonna do one of 3 things in this space that I'm presently operating, navigating from. I'm gonna do 1 or 3 things. 1, I may trigger you. 2, I aim to fire you up. And 3, I'm definitely gonna remind you by what the things that I have to say put before your mental eye and give you an opportunity to look at. You gotta be inquisitive to peep the secrets into the deeper things of life. And when you do, it'll change your life. You hear me? I bet you, for anybody who trapped in fear, For anybody who trapped in fear, I bet you, love did more for you than to you. All you gotta do is give yourself a moment to think about that, a moment to reflect on that. And you'll see that love did way more for you than it did to you. See, anytime we find ourselves trapped in any type of fear, it's because we forgot something about ourselves. We forgot something in ourselves. The love. But when you think about it, what was it that held you and supported you in the most crucial and in the most challenging times and parts of your life? I'm gonna give y'all a minute. See, if we really embrace patience with ourselves and patience to see ourselves, we may find that many things we don't get an opportunity to see prior to their physical manifestation in our lives. But we do get an opportunity to choose which place of perception that we're going to be in when anything occurs. I wasn't always able to see things manifest. That's why I got so much wisdom today. Cause life don't kick my behind. Like it don't kick a lot of our behinds. But it made me stronger and better because of it. But I'm aware of love's presence in every person, in every condition, and everything in my life. It's a choice. So, how about giving yourself a hug right now? How you love yourself today? To hug yourself today if you haven't. This is an opportunity for anybody trapped in fear. You hear me? Have you gave love to yourself today? Because this was my topic. And that topic, like I said previously, is shake up lower frequencies. It shake up any frequency, any person, place, or thing, seen or unseen, that's not moving in the frequency of love. You know, it's like I just told someone very close to me. Lower frequencies can't be around higher frequencies. Likewise, higher frequencies can't be around lower frequencies. And when you're moving in the frequency of love, all you have to do is just pay attention how it affects everything that you come into contact with, every person you come into contact with, every place you come into contact with, and everything that you come into contact with. Because it has really nothing to do with the person who's able to carry that energy. It don't need no help. But it'll help you if you're able to carry that energy. You gotta catch it. I notice most of us don't know how to deal with that energy when it presents itself beyond the borders and definitions and guidelines that we have been taught, that we have been witnessed or raised up by through our upbringing. Personally, for me, all that shit was wrong. I'd rather y'all hear it from the horse's mouth. You hear me? Everything passed on was passed on from people with the same trauma, with the same problems, with the same struggles, as well as the same victories that we find ourselves going through today. So what really has changed? For me, the love. And it's the love that changed me too. Most important, my comprehension and awareness of the energetic presence of what this thing that we call love is. In my own growth and maturity, I recall not liking the topic or the word myself due to misteachings and damaged teachers in the form of parents and family dynamics, in the form of scholastic and teachers, instructors, the whole nine. In general, the term love is associated with being soft, so most male men was given a lot of false teachings concerning that term. I'll just say that. But it's associated with being soft. In the previous masculine timeline, that type of thinking, that type of mentality, and that type of toxicity is being ushered out the door. And the reason why I call it those things is because it have you lopsided, it have you unbalanced. My point is, we was all tricked. Even Tina Turner. What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it. Now those of y'all that's in the millennials, y'all, you might not be familiar with Tina Turner, but your mama or your grandmama them was. You hear me? She had a song called What's Love Got to Do With It? Ask yourself, what's love got to do with it? And the average human going to associate, if you ask yourself that question, I'll just say it like this. If you ask yourself that question, don't associate it with a person, place, or thing, but ask yourself, what's love got to do with it? And watch what yourself say to yourself. Everything. Everything. If you be honest, everything. Care how hard you think you is, or how cute you think you is. Love got everything to do with it. You know why? Because love ain't never did shit to nobody. See the truth we ain't never been told? Love ain't never did shit to you. But try to show you your own illusions that you externalize through your own projections. The same thing it did for me. Love ain't never did nothing to me. Love ain't never did me wrong. Love ain't never hurt me. That's how I know love ain't never hurt you. See? Love ain't never yelled at you. Love ain't never abandoned you. Love ain't never mistreated you. Or none of that. People, yes. Your beliefs, your concepts, and your ideas, probably yes. But love ain't never did nothing to you. Students in abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Thanks for the like, share, subscribe, comments, questions if you have them. Thanks for allowing me to be me, as I allow you to be you. Salute.